Dracarys.
Hello everyone, Brother Ma is here. Full Game Season 2 continues. First 2 minutes to review the first season. You can skip to 3 minutes and 10 seconds and go directly to the second season. The whole tour is mainly about the road, also called the Four Families in the Seven Kingdoms. Longjia Shi family. The power struggle of the Lu family. Longjia Targaryen. It was the first family after the unification of Westeros, overthrown by the Lu family in 283. 2 orphans of the dragon shepherd fled to the eastern continent. One of the brothers is bent on taking back power. As a result, the business has not been half completed. My sister also went through ups and downs and fell into a desperate situation. Originally decided to go, but unexpectedly reborn from the ashes, and also hatched 3 little dragons from the fossils. My sister is named Dragon Mom. Long Ma's father and brother are also the family's mission to seize power. However, the entire top 6 develop uniformly in the eastern continent, so most of the time. Westeros' main battlefield. The focus is on the other 3 road lions. Contest between wolves. Robert Lu worked for 16 years. Killed by Mrs. Shi's lecherous design. Dead Earth inherits the Iron Throne. In theory, he is the 2nd generation of the Lu family. In fact, he is the queen and the twin birth brother Jaime's incest product. So the current bookmaker is Shi Jie. In the process of fighting the Lu dynasty, Robert's brother of the opposite sex, Lang Yi, the boss of the Lang family, beheaded. Wolf's eldest son Robb avenges his father. Gather Beijing University and establish yourself as the king of Beijing. At the same time, Robert's second brother, Luer's Canteen, is king of the Food Island. Robert's third brother, Lu Sanlanli, in the Storm. The Earth's ass is not hot yet. Facing 3 Chu songs. Issued throughout the first season, the table shows the 3 fighting methods of Lu Shilan. The situation of the 4 kings. In addition, there are 2 hidden players under the table. Chancellor Littlefinger varies. Both brothers are ostensibly serving the king. In fact, each has a ghost. He cares about the people. He wants a better king. To secretly serve the abdominal wall of the Long family, Littlefinger is personal interests first. He wants to live by the Creed chaotic ladder. The first season of scrimmage began with and Shiro. The contradiction is that Littlefinger is planning behind the scenes. He single-handedly stirred the situation. You can hide it deep and protect yourself. Really high. I want to review the first season in detail. You can see my video. How is the next 3 families fighting for hegemony? Start with the stars. First of all, Chunlinching County. Emperor Kiao sat on the Iron Throne happily. 3 kings separation. He doesn't care about the 3-sided Chu Ji. He only cares about his birthday competition. Stop the little devil from coming to King's Landing. Replace Old Lion Tywin as temporary hand. The first sentence after the face is accountability. Say your daughter shouldn't kill the Wolf King. The second daughter of the Wolf family, Arya, Ben had 3 hostages. Die 1, run 1. This is all that's left now. The threat to the Wolf family is greatly reduced. The point is that James is still in the hands of the wolves. 3 idiots are no match for James. Now the Shi family is at a disadvantage. So restrain the daughter from the current family. And if the king listens to what I say, the king might just act. The queen hated the second brother. Still in charge. I can't help it. The second brother is taking office for the father. Only retreat after color. 3 points Buga Dick Stannis. Spread the secrets of the Earth's life experience throughout Key. Don't admit it after color, but the Earth looks pale. He understood it himself.
How many bastards does he have running?
The Great ordered the killing of all of Robert's gold-robed brigade. Hands on Commander Slint Dog. Don't even let go of the mind in the compulsory security. Without Dade, it will not end well. In one day, all Robert in King's Landing went offline. Only blacksmith Zahn. Delhi is also called Daniel. I have already gone north to the Great Wall with the homepage wheel. There is another important person in the team, Arya. Wolfba supports the orphan cruise ship before his death. To take advantage of plans, send Arya to Golden Robes to catch up with the cruise ship team. They came for the bull. 7 or 8 brothers besieged the city, returned without success.
We'll be back with more men. Taking your head home along with that bastard boy.
Arya asked Daniel, "Why did the Golden Robe arrest you?" His background we the audience know. He wants to be an Arya. Daniel has long seen through his eyes on his daughter. Arya no longer hides. The relationship between the two goes further. It's Arya of House Dark. I should be calling you call me Milady as Milady commands. That was on Ladylike cruise team heading north. Someone came at night. The leader is one loyal to the She family. Full name Amori Lodge. Is the leader of the Rocky family. Rocky wants to be rejected by the cruise ship, tortured and killed. City guests enter the encirclement and suppression. Cruise ship squid captured en masse. Roach Arya is in a hurry. Said the bull had been beaten to death. Rocky believed it. Great evil. Rocky takes cruise team to Camp Tywin. Shillong 2 in Hellenberg. Riverland James arrested. Tywin's battle is tight. Motion continues to fight guerrillas. So in addition to the cruise team here, there are also a large number of people captured. Motion and his men kill a captive every day. This one is just too warm to come back. He believes that captives should be used as labor, especially technical talents like Daniel. It's a pity to kill. And Arya is considered a clever ghost because of Tywin. So too warm single point to pressure. I need a new. Arya does things 9. Stopped by a soldier on the way to fetch water. He said he owed Arya 3 lives. The man owes 3. 3 what after the Thumberg? It turns out that when the cruise team encountered Rocky before, Chaos saves 3 prisoners with axe. Gia Kun is one of them. If there is no Arya, 3 prisoners must die. This Gia Kun is from the Eastern Continent. According to him is the education of God. 3 heads should belong to the God of Light. But it was taken away by Arya owes the God of Light 3 heads. And Gia Kun in return for saving his life. The second is to return these 3 heads. The specific way is that Arya provides the name to kill. I can name anyone, and you'll kill him. A man has said there are indeed many revenge targets. The first is that Magic Mountain's subordinate Notepad does not commit crimes. Notepad mysteriously dies 8 hours later. Gia Kun Daxian has boundless mana. An important guest came to Hellenberg this day. Where's Littlefinger? Stormland Feng's a Bao. What is he doing in Fengxi Castle? Looking for Cat Yi. Why is Cat Yi in Fengxi Castle? This involves the plot of Camp Robb. While Tywin retreats to Harrenhal, Robb decides to march into the west. Push Tywin's this. The first season's Hagian ground line is divided into 2. Tywin County and Hellenberg Robb County. Tywin County will talk about it later. First look at Robb County. Robb Camp is currently branded on the banks of the northeast Vinestone River. With Jaime, Robb's is fearless. Speed up to improve odds. Robb made another 3-way arrangement. The first way sends Alton to King's Landing. Send a message to the mother and son. Ask the She family to return to the bones of their subordinates. Return the Lang families to daughters. Audience perspective. I know that there are only 3 kills in the hands of the Arya family. Then recognize Beijing's independence and promise never to invade and make peace. If you don't agree, keep calling. The second way is to arrange for Mao Yi to seal Shibao in front of him. Negotiate an alliance in the 3rd column of Lu. The enemy of the enemy can be And Lusan has a good relationship with Wolfdad, alliance hopes. So just the cat instrument said to go to Fangsa is for this? The third way arranges for stepbrother Theon to return to the Iron Army, because King's Landing is surrounded by water. In the future, there will be no navy in the project. I am afraid it will not be noisy. If you borrow it and use it, you will get twice the result with half the effort. Cat instrument Theon. Alton goes their separate ways. 3 passers-by and horses correspond to 3 storylines. Fangsa line, Iron Islands line. First look at King's Landing. 2 messages in place. After color, tear the letter to shreds directly. Declare Robb a failure. Look at the Starks, I reply cousin. I will your Christ if you speak with him. Tell him he has not been forgotten. I will your voice safe travels cousin. The old man sends the duck to the Great Wall of Despair. Commander Zhang said that the savages are also around the corner. This will pose a threat to the 7 countries. So hurt reinforcements. The queen still looks dead and doesn't care. Does the little devil look like a dick? Both decisions just now were obviously wrong. He also killed the illegitimate children of the late King Robert. No brains, wanton. Cover the sky in hand. In the long run, the country will not be the country. Originally, the first management goal of the little devil was the earth. Now it seems that we should start with the color first. First, the little golden commander, Slint, eats. Hongmen Fan heard that you took the lead in killing women. I heard that you don't even let go of the baby in Chanbao. I heard that you betrayed the Wolf King. A wave of 3 consecutive questions that help the hard-working and successful after sex. He thought that the Queen of Color and the Earth could call the shots for him. Unexpectedly, the little devil beat the dog and didn't look at the owner at all.
The king himself made me a lord!
Little devil will Slint. Let the savior Pelong take office. The commander in the golden robe also worked for the benefactor who spared his life. Lannister must pay his debts. To the new commander. Little devil dry. Fated minions. Turn your attention to the Imperial Conference Room. The Queen removes himself and James. Remove 2 vacancies. Remaining of the old school of the National Teacher. Director of Intelligence Lao Hua. Chancellor Littlefinger. The little devil asked them to talk separately. Discuss the marriage of the Queen's daughter Myrcella. It's all marriage. Who to marry is different. Tell old school. Marry Myrcella to Tristan Martell. Tell Lao Hua to marry Michella to Lang family Yang Zi. Littlefinger says. Marry Myrcella to the old landlord Robin Jr. The little devil told me not to let the queen know. Not a day. The Queen of Color will come to ask for guilt. Said to drive to Dorne. Since it's Dorne, that's an old school whistleblower. Little devil Pelong, Gaoshan Lautai and the 3 blocked the old school in the gun room. Old school is good and ineffective. The first season also mentioned, old school was too warm in the past. Tywin is the prime minister. Tywin later resigned. Long family stepped down. Lu family is Tywin's daughter Cersei became queen of the Lu family. The old school continues.
All I did for House Lannister. Always. Your Lord Father, ask him. I've always been his servant, since the days of the Mad King.
I don't like his beard.
Throw him in one of the black cells.
Oh, no. No.
Little devil in jail. The second minions after dry fading. In fact, it is useless to combine the follow-up old school itself. This paragraph is mainly to reflect the little devil in Machiavellian. Then after color. Why is there such a strong opposition to marrying your daughter to Dorne? During the Robert Uprising. The Shijia in Shijing has been standing still. Then Robert died. The Lei family wins the Battle of Sancha Geometry. Tywang saw that the dragon family was over. Kill King's Landing. Then came the point. At that time, Elijah Martell, wife of the king's eldest daughter-in-law. It's the Duke of Dorne, Lord Ilya Yu daughter 4 years old. Son less than 1 year old. Daughter was stabbed dozens of times by Rocky and fell to her death. Elijah himself was raped and then killed by the magic mountain. Gwen said, "This blood feud must be remembered on the heads of the living family." Afterwards, I worried that my daughter would be retaliated against if she married. So strongly disagree. The little devil thinks it's the best way. Even if it's like 3 idiots, it's okay to let Myrcella be a hostage in the past. It's not a loss to stabilize Dorne, so the little devil kills 2 birds with 1 stone this wave. The play should also marry the princess. Old tile for the little devil's mind, and he thinks the imp is a potential ally. So Lao Wa found that the little evil did not make a sound. This glue is a snow coat. Before, Thai language banned wanting to enter the city, but the little devil is already eager to pull out the snow coat. Must be carried with you. To avoid leaks. He arranged for Zue to be Sandio's maid. I'm Shamily, I didn't know I needed a new handmaiden. Lao Wa praised the little devil. I'm furious. I've been playing with others all my life. Today, someone else played the devil and said, "Brother, don't be angry. Now there is another important task that you must do." Feng Shibao negotiates with Cat Instrument. Exchange 3 idiots for James. So it's for this. Feng Shibao. Let's switch the Feng Shibao line now. The cat comes first with the little finger of the pen. Langley was holding a tournament, but he newly married the Queen of the Half Moon, Margaret Tyrell. It's Langley's situation, sister. 100 Flowers have long promised. You can let the family forces help the column to seize big things. The family that married the Flower brothers is called Tyrell. It is Gao Ting, the Wind King of Wandi, current owner Mace Tyrell. In the book he has 4 children. Change it to 2, which is 100 Flowers and Magali. House Tyrell's family is a Rose, so Margie is also called Little Rose. At present, Feng Zibao's Lu army has. The 2 families sponsored 70,000 more. Langley was crowned with 100,000 army. The tournament was to celebrate Langley's coronation. Now it's time to catch and fight Brainy. The wooden forest hall on Taz Island, Brainy's hometown. Young named Beauty, or Beautiful Flowers, as the opponent of Damai in the last competition. It can be seen that Damai's combat power is quite powerful.
Your Grace, I ask the honor of a place in your kingdom.
Dun Damai got her wish to become Langley's Jade. Lin Chaoyi stepped forward to propose the willingness of the Lang family to form an alliance. Langley made no statement.
When I take King's Landing, I'll bring you Joffrey's head.
Langley wants flowers at night, because Langley and Little Rose have been married for half a month. Haven't done it once. If you want to have a hair today, you can. The premise is that the bride is done first. As a result, the Little Rose can't get up after a while. Little Rose directly showdown said, "Otherwise, calling my brother can help."
And help? But he could get you started. I know he wouldn't mind. Or I pretend I'm him.
Little Rose already knew he didn't care. As long as Langley can get him pregnant, even if this marriage comes true. The queen status of the Little Rose is also guaranteed. Langley understands the truth. It's too hard.
With me and Loris, however else you like. Whatever you need to do.
On this day, Littlefinger arrived at Fengxi ranking. His business is to talk to the cat. And before official business, Littlefinger has to bring a wave of private goods, although the application has not yet been optimistic. Road 2, Road 3, Rob, this newly established 3 troops are the most. From the data point of view, the column has the best chance of winning. So Littlefinger's private is good. You keep my place. I open the gate for you. When you march, you may find yourself facing a protracted siege or open gates and see Aunt Cat after Littlefinger takes the food. Remember the relationship between the two Fa siblings. Littlefinger unrequited love Cat Ant can't love. Aunt Cat doesn't love him but trusts him. Lost at King's Landing. Carry Littlefinger to help Wolf Dad. The result auxiliary is Aunt Cat. When he saw Littlefinger, he was furious.
My husband trusted you, repaid our faith with treachery.
No, my lady.
Get out!
Cat,
头嘴活好用。
With a soothing sweater. Convey the She family's willingness to use the Lang families to mothers. Actually only one. Then send the little devil's sincerity, the remains of the wolf father. You may not believe it out. About the exchange of hostage cats, one has no meaning of building a home. He remembered. Early in the morning, Lanley took someone to the suburbs to pick up guests. It's his second brother rode to Stannis. Wow. Why did you suddenly visit Fancy Ranking? This complements the 6th article of the 2nd season. The story shows Dragonstone Island is located northeast of King's Landing. Is the former headquarters. The Long family moved from the eastern continent 400 years ago. The foothold is Dragonstone Island. In Ad 1, Yigingai opens the Long family Wang Chaching. Dragonstone Island has become the back garden of the Long family. In the 28th three-year dynasty, Robb is superior. Lure was blocked by the Prince of Dragonstone Island. After concurrently serving as the Great Maritime Lure has been staying on Dragonstone Island until Robert died. Wolf Overlord is exposed. Luke 2 as de facto first in line. Self-proclaimed king. First thing, it's the statue of the 7 gods that burned down Dragonstone. He wants to put iron in his heart. Convert to the god of light.
For the night is dark and full of terror.
Simply put, the 7 gods are Weiss beliefs. Except for Beijing and the Iron Group, the rest of the world basically believes. The god of light is one of the beliefs of the Eastern continent. There is basically no market in Westeros. There are 2 reasons why I chose the god of light. First, his parents were not blessed by the 7 ministers. Lure has a grudge against the 7 ministers. Second, priest of the god of light Red Witch Mary Sandra usually ask them to say, Dearer is the man chosen by the god of light. Lure must be king. So Lure changed his surname to God of Light. Theoretically, Lure and the 3rd brother teamed up to fight the odds of winning fashion. These 2 brothers are close to old age and death. First of all, personality reasons. Don't have a bad relationship with the eldest brother and the 3rd brother. During Robert's uprising, Lure blocked Hiwandi, who was on an expedition for the Long family. Rose of House Tyrell. He was besieged and almost out of ammunition and food. A big brother risked his life to send supplies. His name is Chris, nicknamed the Onion. The Onion also became Lure's right-hand man. And in the end, the Lugio won. Lure can be said to have made a great contribution. Robert Jean Dragonstone, the widow Ozio and Dragon Mom who hunted down the Queen Bee, arrive at Lure. The little brothers have already crossed the ocean, sent to Pentos in the east. Lure is very dissatisfied, so much so that only the Dragonstone is poured. This small piece of land is divided into Lure, 10 times the analysis treasure, distributed to the 3rd brother Lanley whose chicken feathers are not dry. Of course, the logic is to worry about Lure gone. The 2nd brother can be good at fighting and put in a high position. So Robert's choice for Prime Minister. I never thought about my 2nd brother. Based on the above, Lure has been brooding about the big brother. I don't like the 3rd brother even more. The 2nd child sees that the 3rd child still wants to be on top. It's too late for Lure to clean him up. Even more different. There is no legitimacy in the earth. Luke 2 to fuck him Robb. Road 2 will fuck him too. Anyone who threatens the top of Road 2, anyone who tries to separate, are the enemies of Road 2. Joffrey, Renly, Robb start there all thieves. Near I'll destroy them. So many enemies can't come at the same time. Road 2 plan 3 steps. The first step is to kill the 3rd brother. Join his 100,000 army. The second step is to concentrate attack the 9 thrones. The third step, if the radish still insists on independence, continue to send troops. American means don't look at 100,000 army in the column. As long as there is the blessing of the God of Light. His minutes. The premise is that Lure must dedicate himself to his faith before burning the slogan of shouting the God of Light. Not deep enough. Need to go deeper. All of yourself. Lu Tu originally refused that Mai Yi said that he would bear him a son. Road 2 has only one daughter, and the wife is sick all year round and cannot regenerate. No son. So when he heard that his son immediately went up. So come on deep. One shot into the soul. Aunt May is pregnant with watermelon. Dear 2 appears. Deep enough. That's it now. Dear 2 bring Aunt Mai. Onion Leifang Shibao negotiates with the third brother. Dear 2 went straight to the point and said, for our mother's sake, I'll give you a day to think about it. Time reply makes me surrender.
We shall see, Renly. We shall see.
Look to your sins, Lord Renly. The night is dark.
That night, Onion sends Aunt Mai to the seal. Aunt Mai takes off her red robe and prepares for production. Her belly is alive after a squirm. Ruthlessly turned into a demon wind and drifted into the orchid. Big Zhang Cool eats a knife to Lan Lilan. Langley stopped breathing for 5 seconds, live hard for 3 seconds and disappear. 2 born. They thought it was Damai. Immediately draw the sword. Damai sends 2 colleagues on the road. Damai knelt down and cried. He's Langley's cat ant. Remind Damai to run away. You are right, but it doesn't make sense. Just like that, the 2 retreated through the back door, leave Kafing West Fort and return to Rob Camp. What the hell is hard life? Dark magic. Aunt May becomes another profession of the God of Light. Vice film and television. A shadowland from the eastern continent of Ashe. Ruthless life is a big double shadow.